Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Pharmaceutical imports soar after Trump's tax cuts analysis. http ntvforex.com News ID 32E5D2915 2024 10:22 p.m. The TCJA was supposed to increase U.S. corporate investment and repatriate corporate cash. It did the opposite. TCJA side effects. The NBSP Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017. NBSP added an NBSP estimated $2.289 trillion to the national debt over 10 years. It also led to greater income inequality, higher healthcare costs, and a higher trade deficit. The TCJA was supposed to increase U.S. investment and repatriate corporate cash held overseas, but it had the opposite impact according to Brad Setzer at NBSP. Follow the money. The U.S. trade deficit in pharmaceuticals is on track to go from just over $50 billion at the end of 2016 to close to $100 billion by the end this year. This reality has fairly obvious implications for U.S. tax policy. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act created a clear incentive to shift profits offshore, and NBSP. The related provisions of the tax code clearly need to evolve. There is the formal incentive created by the tax treatment of intangible assets, but even more important is the opportunity, with enough tax engineering and actual production abroad, to shift NBSP the profit on U.S. sales of pharmaceuticals out of the 21% tax bracket. No debt concerns until November. It's safe to say the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act lead to the creation of very few jobs while swelling the deficit and national debt. Republicans will not be concerned about deficits or the debt until they no longer hold the White House. NBSP that's coming right up. Side note on commenting: the Maven is moving to a passwordless login after 2 p.m. PT on Wednesday. Logins via Google and Facebook will soon go away. NBSP instead, people who wish to comment will be asked to respond to an email verification. NBSP the verification is per computer, not user, and relies on cookies. NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me mt5.expert.advisors.